Hey guys, decided to show you what cooking with Ben looks like. I need to start working on a fox quiver here. And I was going to do this old school, but I decided not to. This is just a local gray fox that a relative and farmer shot. And he gave to me, he knew I'd use it. It's been on a stretcher for the last week or so. It's all dried out. And I already pulled off some of the meat that was on it. It's kind of silly looking right now, but hopefully it'll tan up really nice. And I want to use this specifically for hunting, so I want it to be nice and soft. So I want to tan this, so when my arrows are going in and out, you won't hear them. And this hide was in perfect shape until I got a hold of it. I have the arm tucked in here, but when I was pulling off the stretcher, it was so tight, I kind of tore the arm. So I'm gonna have to sew the armpit back up a little bit. But other than that, it's really nice. It's a really nice hide. And I thought there was a little bit of irony here, because I'm going to use the egg to tan the fox. I'm going to pretend this is his brain, and the chicken egg is going to tan the fox pelt. So I just cracked an egg, mixed it up, I add a little hot water in there, and there, I made a brain soup. And I brought a towel down with me because I'm gonna wet this towel with that hot. It was boiling a second ago. It's dampen this really nice, and I'm gonna roll my fox pelt up inside it once I rub in the solution, and that'll help it soak it in. It'll be wrapped in a hot towel, and it'll help to start loosening this up because it's pretty stiff right up here. Kind of like when I was tanning the deer, you want to kind of saturate this hide again. Get it soaking in the solution, and because it's a pelt where the hair is intact, I can't be wringing this thing or anything, so I'm gonna kind of get it to soak in the best I can, and I'll start manipulating it, stretching it, and I'll probably be working it over like a piece of wood or something. But these thin skins you have to be really careful with because they'll tear really easy. I already did. I tore the armpit up. But even if you're peeling off some of the membrane, you could really expose the hair roots because it's really thin skin, so you just gotta be careful. They're pretty straightforward and simple to tan. There's not a whole lot of working, but you just have to be careful you don't overdo it and stretch them too hard. And I'm not too worried about cleaning the hair. You could definitely do that. Usually if I want to wash the hair, I'll do it right before this step. I'll wash the hair and dry it, and then I'll start tanning it. But a really good solution for washing pelts is a combination of Dawn dish detergent, hydrogen peroxide, and baking soda. You mix those in a bucket and wash your pelts, and it's really good for cleaning them. I've even heard it's really good for even helping with skunk scent. So that's a recipe I've used in the past, and it seems to work really good. It leaves the hide smelling really nice. But I don't care about that anymore, so I'm gonna get started. I'll be back with you. Tell you what, guys, we're having some beautiful weather. It's gonna be in the 70s today. Alright, I'm going to start working this in. And you want to make sure this isn't too hot. You don't want to ever damage your... If you put really boiling water on a pellet, you can damage it. That's still really hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dampen this towel a little bit. Let's find my tea kettle. And you don't want to like soaking wet, you just want it damp. So I'll let this soak in and then wring it out. But you want a hot, damp towel. Help start soaking that in. This over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let that cool a little bit and I'll be back with you. Alright, I think my egg soup is cool enough. It's still hot, but that's okay. You want to get this everywhere because you want to get every part of the hide soaking it in so you can start working it and stretching it. An area that hasn't absorbed your solution won't stretch. And there won't be able to effectively work it. I'm just going to take my time. I'm going to get it to every area too. I'm going to have to comb this hair out and clean it a little bit once I'm done because I got egg all over it. Hopefully I won't make it too dirty. Around the face is usually the hardest to soften. You can't always get it 100%, but you just want it pretty flexible and stuff. Like I said, I'm using this for a quiver, and I just want most of it to be pretty soft and quiet when I'm drawing my arrows. I think this neck is going to take a while for this to soak in. It's really stiff and thicker. So once I feel like I got this all in every area, I'll roll it up into my towel, and I'll probably have to repeat this process of braining, maybe stretching, and rolling it in the braining, roll it in the towel, stretching, braining, roll it in the towel, and stretching until it's really soaked in and things become really pliable. Okay. I'm just wringing my towel. Ooh, that is really hot. It's like really hot. I guess it's good to plan ahead of time for these things, but alright, so whew, man, it's like boiling water or something. Okay. Alright, so I'll let that soak for a while, and really you could like keep that by a warm heat source and let it soak for several hours and stuff. I'm going to just play it by eye, I'll see. Once this hide becomes starting to get pretty flexible and it could stretch fairly easy, I'll start working it. But see, just like that, it's a really simple way of getting your solution to start to soak in. Alright guys, that's been rolled up for about maybe a half an hour, and you can see what's starting to happen. This is getting like really soft and flexible. It feels really nice. And up here where it's really thicker, it still hasn't absorbed yet. So really I need to kind of keep this soaking a little bit longer, and back here it's starting to, but it's not quite. And I can't really effectively stretch this yet till all of it gets to be more like this soft fabric feeling. So I'm probably going to reapply some more egg, and then dampen this towel again, make it hot again, and roll it up until I get this thing nice and soaked in. Okay guys, so I'm running out of day. So what I did was I unrolled this like you saw, and then I re-egged the whole thing, getting in all the spots of the skin. It was already getting very pliable, but there's still a couple spots that are rawhide-ish type. And I re-wet the towel, rolled the whole thing back up. I'm going to let this sit overnight, and by tomorrow this should be really soaked in and ready to start stretching and working. So I'll get back to you from there.